How's it going, everybody? This is Tom Driver. Hope you're having another great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, I went to a restaurant that I have not been to in almost a decade. It is called Friendly's, the place where ice cream makes the meal. However, they also have some pretty good munchies to munch on as well. And I have with me a tray full of it right here. I have with me 3 items as part of their Munchie Mania platter, and I'm going to see how fast I can take all of them down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Friendly's Munchie Mania Platter Challenge. Now obviously Friendly's has been around for quite a while, ever since like the mid 20th century obviously, and like I said before, their specialty is their ice cream. Their sundaes and their regular ice cream literally is one of the best places for a kid and their families to just really enjoy and indulge on a whole bunch of ice cream. However, there are of course a bunch of other good items as well, like burgers, sandwiches, even some wraps, and a good amount of munchies as well. And one of the craziest items that they have is their catering size Munchie Mania platter, which is where you can customize it with literally 3 apps of your choosing and literally just cater it for your family. However, I'm going to do something real crazy. I'm going to try to eat the whole entire thing in one sitting. Now again, you can pretty much customize it any way you like. I got with me the cheeseburger sliders, the chicken tenders, and then their waffle fries. I also have with me a couple of dipping sauces as well. I went with barbecue sauce and also some ranch as well. These are going to come quite in handy in regards to the tenders and the fries. I'm not so sure about the sliders still, but either way, I'm excited to get into this challenge. So I have my tray right here with all the food ready to go. I also have with me a plate and a few napkins just in case things get a little messy, and just in case I need it. I also have with me not a sundae or a milkshake unfortunately. However, I do have with me my good friend a Coca-Cola. I'm going to have this with me just in case I need to use it to wash all of this food down. And then finally, I have the stopwatch on my computer so you all can see how fast I can take down this catering size Munchie Mania platter from Friendly's. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so my strategy here is I'm going to start out with the sliders, then I'm going to use the ranch sauce for the tenders, and I'm going to use the barbecue sauce for the fries. Hopefully they all taste pretty good because I did order this a couple hours ago and they told me to pick it up at around like a half hour ago or something like that, so hopefully they haven't cooled down too much. But either way, we're going to get right into this. It is the Friendly's Munchie Mania Platter Challenge. We're going to get this thing started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We'll start out with the first slider right now. The sliders are a little stale, however it is alright. They must have been cooling off quite a bit when I got these. Hopefully it's not the same thing with the tenders and the fries though. Alright, last of the slider. Not the best sliders ever. I do wish it was a little warmer. However, it is what it is. We're used to ranch now to get into the tendies right here. Hopefully this ranch will make it a little easier to bring down. The ranch is definitely helping somewhat, and it also benefits that the tenders here are pretty small as well. Alright, last of the tenders. Those tendies definitely were helped out with the ranch there, so now we're going to move in with our waffle fries, so I'll use the barbecue sauce to finish things off. Not going to get it done in under 10 minutes, but hopefully we can get it done in under 15, so here we go, just the fries to go. Let's finish this. Love that barbecue sauce, man. It's really tangy. is it? Alright folks, we just took down an entire platter that would be only good enough to really feed an entire family. I just did that. It was the Friendly's Munchie Mania Platter Challenge. The sliders, the tenders, and the fries. I'm going to be honest with you, they were a little slightly colder than I really would have liked it. However, they still went down pretty well. I enjoyed every one of them, and we managed to do it in under 15 minutes. We did it at a time of 13 minutes and 19 seconds. So yeah, that was really my one complaint that I had in regards to this entire platter, because obviously they may have gotten this whole thing done like a little earlier than I really thought it did when I got there, and it probably would have been sitting on the counter for a while because it tastes a little slightly cold, unfortunately. So I really wish it was a little warmer so that way I could really enjoy every one of these items. But either way, it really didn't matter. It really brings back memories to me when I was a kid, and I used to go to Friendly's quite a bit when I was living in Chatham. So obviously having all of this was really good. However, I really need to try all of their sundaes again. So hopefully sometime in the near future I'll head back there to try all of them in the near future, and maybe do that in a future challenge. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's vlogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you're having another great day. In fact, I feel like it's actually time to go back there to Friendly's and get some of those sundaes right now. So I'm going to go ahead and head back there and do that right now. But either way, I'll see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everyone.